Hey everyone, I'm Nolan with HipComic, and today we're going to talk about how to create your own auction events on our site. Once you've logged into your account, start off by clicking the Listings tab in the right sidebar over here. Next, you'll set up any filters you want on your listings. So, for example, let's say I only want to include listings that ended on November 17th, 2021. I'll just type that here and click the blue search button below. Once you do that, you're going to click the little drop-down menu here and choose Select All Listings. Then, scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page and click Export. So you can export your listings as a CSV file. Click Export again, and then you'll go to Reports under the Seller Tools tab. Download your most recent CSV file. You'll want to check this file to make sure it includes all the listings you want to include in your auction event. Be sure to check for any errors or unwanted listings before you continue to the next step. Once you're happy with your CSV file, go back to the Members area and scroll down to Seller Tools. Next, click Auction Events under the Seller Tools tab. After that, you can go on ahead and click Create New Auction Event. You'll be asked to create a name for your auction event, so I'm just going to type in HipComic's Longbox Auction here as an example. Enter a brief description of your auction event and any key details about your auctions in the description box here. You will also need to add a logo for your event. Click Select Logo to upload the image you want to use as your logo from your computer. After that, you will need to determine the start and end time for your auction event. Let's say I want my auction event to start on November 12th at 6 p.m. I'll just click here and set the date in my calendar. I can also adjust the time here to 18 and just click Done when I'm finished. I'll do the same thing here with the end date for my auction event. Say I want my event to end on November 18th at 6 p.m. I'll just put that in here real quick and click Done. Be sure to remember that the details you list here for the event will override the details of your individual listings. So the event will not be created if the details listed above aren't filled out. You can also adjust your closing duration depending on how far apart you want your listings to close. For example, this would mean that if I had 60 listings in the auction, and I set this to, say, 3 hours, each listing will begin to close 3 minutes apart for a total of 3 hours after that auction event finishes. Then you're going to go down to your advanced options. If you have any draft listings, you're going to check the Include All Draft Listings box here. Once you've done that, you're going to copy your listing IDs from your CSV file here. Then, you're going to paste them into the Listing IDs box. Be sure to take a look through your listings and double check if you are missing anything. Once you're done with that, you're going to click Save and select/review your listings to create your event. Be sure to review your listings and make sure everything is how you want it to be. And once you're happy with your listings, click Done. Besides the Create New Auction event, you can also click Duplicate Previous Event to copy a past event like I'm doing here. I want to note that if you duplicate a previously made event, the details for that event would also be copied, meaning the name, description, start and ending time, etc. You'll want to update all this information by going back and editing the details of your new auction event. You can preview your event by clicking the little magnifying glass button right here under Options. Once you're on your event page, you can check over the details and featured listings of your event here. If you're missing any listings you wanted in your event, keep in mind that each individual auction listing can only be included in one auction event at a time. Any closed and unsold listing IDs must be relisted first before you add them to an auction event. Deleted listings must also be listed again before being added to an event. Duplicate listing IDs will only result in one of those listings being added. Scheduled and draft listings will not appear when previewing the event. However, they will show up once the event goes live. And last, you'll want to know about our seller marketing team. The seller marketing team is in charge of promoting your auction event to your buyers through email. Once you've created your auction event, contact the seller marketing team to establish a specific time frame for any of your weekly auction events. Please note that once the start and end dates of your auction event are established with us, you may not deviate from the said schedule, as the team will follow it regularly. However, if you must deviate from the established schedule, please let the team know at least 3 days in advance. If you like what you're seeing, be sure to subscribe to more awesome videos, and check out our website for comic deals, auctions, and giveaways.